Hi, Julian. My phone's being a jerk, and I can't get it to, oh my God, rotate, and my thingy's falling. Let me really. Whoa. Okay. Hi, guys. So all my stuff is still packed. So I'm working with stuff I normally don't work with, so bear with me. Okay. I think we got it. Come here, baby. Come here. Come on. Come on. That's like a baby. Come here. So this is the new kitty that I'm kitty sitting. She's so cute. Look how little she is. Oh, here comes Pumpkin. Oh, oh, oh. So I don't want to move this, but I want you guys to see the difference. So these guys are the same age. And, oh, there she goes. She's so incredibly tiny, this little baby. Oh, my God. She's so stinking cute. And then Pumpkin's just, she's like a pumpkin. Thank you for all the birthday wishes. Hi, Tegan. Okay. Stay still. Okay. My Wi-Fi is crap today, so if I like lose service or whatever, whoa, that's a bit much, guys. If I lose service, please let me know. Well, obviously, or like if I freeze or whatever. It's been raining for days. So here's Pumpkin. Here's the Pumpkin. It's on your nose. I've never met a kitten that gets such a dirty nose as her. Gosh, she's hairy. So, how is everybody? I was posting a video that Bobby Joe and I did last week, but the volume didn't record. The sound didn't record. So she's coming back Friday, and we're going to redo a bunch so we have them. So there's that. My phone wouldn't rotate, so you guys are long ways. I'm sorry. It's been like a freaking week, man. Like, seriously. It's crazy. What's going on today, Tegan? Nothing. It's my birthday. And I figured I'd come hop on here and say hello because I haven't. Everything's been crazy. We are still very much living out of boxes. I somewhat have Supplies for Life room set up-ish. Heavy on the ish. Oh my goodness, Pumpkin. Thank you. Well, thank you. You know, you guys are always like, honestly, I don't know what I would do without you guys. Unfortunately, the universe keeps showing me more and more who's not on my team and who is. And you guys are always up there, like always showing up, always just amazing. Oh, I have big news for you all. Connor is home. He came home Friday. Look at my little hairs sticking up, looking crazy like a porcupine. He came home Friday. He's home full time for good. So, yeah. The heck does that keep saying? Like my messages, I'm getting text messages and they're not downloading. Hi, Larissa. Look at this, guys. Hold on. I'm trying to move this very slowly. Look at her. Look how teeny tiny she is. That's the new kitty. Larissa, we got the food and the toy yesterday. She's a little scared of the toy. Look at her compared to Pumpkin. Like, where are you going, girl? Come on. I don't know where the heck she just went. She's here somewhere. Oh, she's next to me. What are you doing, little girl? She's like this wide. Like, she's super skinny. Her tail is like a monkey tail. Like, I feel like she could hang from things. She's super mischievous. Oh, her and Pumpkin are gonna fight. So, I thought I'd come hop on here for a little. Oh, Lord, please, guys, don't knock all those containers over, please. No. That's the garbage can. Oh. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Denise. Oh, I was just going to show you, but she moved. She's super cute. Like, she's super ridiculously cute. Jared, who supposedly doesn't like cats, even thinks she's cute. But she's naughty, man. Don't eat my plant. Look, that whoever lied and said that tinfoil thing works, they lie. because I have tinfoil on that plant and she still keeps trying to eat it. She's so naughty. Oh, but she's so cute. I guess that's why they make them so cute, right? So I wanted to talk to you. Oh my goodness, Larissa. Ugh, thank you. That's super sweet. I have some things to tell you. I'm trying to, am I early? Like, I don't know what time it is. Whatever. So I have made some very strong decisions, and, I think that tinfoil thing is for bullshit. That's what I think it's for. How many cats do we have now? Well, it might be 6. Please don't judge me. One is only here till January. They're like fucking chips, man. You can't just have one. It's terrible. So anyway, I've made a lot of decisions. Crazy cat lady to the max. Oh, I know. Pretty Litter. Let me tell you, Pretty Litter. I'm not sponsored by them. I fucking wish I was. Pretty Litter all the way. Pretty Litter is the bomb. So I have 7 never charged calories, right? Leave us alone, okay? Anyway, so it's October, and that means it's Sober October, and I'm going to be pushing that pretty hard because I feel like that's where people oh, smells so good. That's where people are able to start to express if they're sober curious, what sobriety means, all those things. This thing smells amazing. Bella got this for me. Maple and chai. It smells delish. Frankie, why are you barking at nobody? Schnizzy. Sorry, she's just barking in the background. So, Frankie, I feel like every time we go live, this is like a thing. Like she sleeps the entire day until I say alive on a phone, and then she's up and at him at nothing. Frankie, come on. Whatever. Anyway, I guess we're just going to have to go through this. Hi, Christina. So Sober October is where you either continue your sobriety through the month of October, or you attempt to try and get sober and learn about what things are. Yes, I believe it is. Hi, Anna. I believe it is intentional that they do it like that. So, and you can continue your soberness through the holidays. Thank you, Alex. So if anybody has any questions about anything, please feel free to say them now, message me, whatever. I'm also, shit, I should have let me go grab the bag. I want to show you guys something. Hold on. Girl. Howdy. So, whoa, hold on. Let me come back. Okay. I am teaming up with Moxxi Coffee Company. So Moxxi Coffee Company is a New York-based coffee company that is semi-local-ish to me, more so in like the Albany area. And this is, they have a whole line. This was a gift that the owner sent to me. It's supposed to help reduce stress. And I was like, why do I seem stressed out? Just kidding. We all know I am. And this one was really good. I actually got Jared to drink some of this with me. So we are in the process of starting a chapter in Delaware County where I live. We are starting a new board. I'm a part of it. And every bag of bold ambition for the month of October, for Sober October, is going to support the Moxie Foundation Delaware County edition. And what we're doing is small micro grants. So every month there will be a small micro grant that is given to a local woman who is an artisan, who is in agriculture, who is in, there's all different categories and stuff. I'll post all about it. It's really cool to look into. And they do all these things to support women who are entrepreneurs, creators, artists, etc. And I have made a very strong decision. It's been about 2 weeks now. Dude, and I'm drinking this right now, and I am coffee specific. Like it's I'm very coffee specific. I don't like things that taste burnt. I don't like them when they're too strong. I don't like when they're too overpowering. Like, I'm very coffee specific. This coffee's really, really good. Like, really good. So, yes, Denise, I asked her that. She said she'll ship worldwide. It's a woman-owned, woman-run business. I mean, so right there, like, well, let's support it, right? And the simple fact that she's doing this, you know, to support Sober October. That in itself, I love. I'll post all like the links and like the shipping place and stuff like that. Well, thank you, Allie. And I really like this coffee, actually. I was drinking this one and I just tried this one today. This one's really, really good. And the simple fact that the proceeds are going to support such a noble, helpful to support women, you know, that's right up my alley. So yeah, it's called Moxie. You can look them up on Facebook. You can look them up all over there on Instagram, Facebook, etc. Leslie, the owner, and I have been, you know, really, oh my goodness, these kittens, man, have been really getting along, cutting it up. I have my decorations stored over here because we're trying to get the house organized. And these two girls, man, they're over there fighting around the Christmas tree. I guarantee you 5 minutes before that thing's over. Thank you, Lashley. So there's that. Now, moving forward, like I was starting to say before I cut myself off, 2 weeks ago, I resigned from Delaware Opportunities. I decided that that was not the path that my life was taking me on any longer. It was not without a lot of thought and anxiety and tears that I made this decision. Thank you, Kim. So Moxie, Moxxi. It's the bold ambition that supports Sober October. So if you're going to buy this one. And I mean, this one's pretty tasty too. I got to give it to you. And it has, it's Peruvian coffee infused with organic cinnamon, organic ashwagandha, totally butchering that, and organic white pine and grapeseed oil. It smells delicious. It tastes pretty damn good too, I'll tell you that. I got the already ground because I have a coffee grinder somewhere. There's boxes everywhere. It's a disaster. My anxiety's through the roof. Anyway, so I resigned from Delaware Opportunities. As you can see, I'm still 100% doing Supplies for Life, but in a different direction. Now, I have an appointment to speak with a lawyer because I am taking Supplies for Life in a different direction. Moving forward, I have made the decision that I'm going to, and this is where the lawyer comes into play, and I'm sliding away. I am going to either start, I think the Christmas tree is about to go, a foundation, or start, I'm not sure what would be best to do. An LLC, a foundation, go straight for a nonprofit, for profit. I'm not sure. So I have to get advice on how to do that and what needs to be done. Oh, well, I'm assuming if you're on your way home that they're not keeping it. Jared's car broke. Thank you, Mabel. And I am going to be starting to look for housing. And yes, Anna. Are your trucks still broke though? Okay. Are they able to fix it or no? Anna, I definitely need your help. If you want to take that on with me, yeah. So what I want to do is I want to find housing, and I want to open a re-entry sober assisted living. Not sure exactly what the title is going to be yet, for women and children. So, okay, why do you say that, Eva? You quit your job? Come move in. Jared's gonna kill me. We have like 75 people living with us. It'll be a great time. But seriously, Anna, like, I'm dead ass. Anyway, moving forward. I'll be in Buffalo this weekend, Anna. I expect to see you. So sorry. I apparently have zero, wherewithal today. Question 5. So, Ollie will answer that in 1 second. And I'm going to be doing re-entry for women and children. It's specifically going to be for women and children, women or women and children, right? I want to have the home function as a program. There will be a therapist there. There will be someone who can do evaluations. It'll be centered around substance use and domestic violence because those two go hand in hand. And I really feel like this is where the universe has been pulling me. It's been weighing on me for a long time now. And you can have a bedroom. Bring the dog. Frankie can have a friend. Anyway, so I really just feel like this is the future for me, and who better than to do it than me, right? Because I'm women with the children's. So that's what I'm about. Now, somebody just asked a really good question. Amy said, question about your decision to resign. Do you regret all your decisions since you were paid to collect the items and had help? Now we'll be doing it without pay again. So half that statement is very accurate and the other half is not. So the only help I've ever had is Jared. I've never had help. That was part of the problem. I didn't get any, I wasn't able to get funding. We weren't able to secure funding to get me an assistant or get me a peer or get me any of those things. And I burnt out. That's, it's taken me very, it's very hard for me to say that I burnt out, but I did. It is what it is. I love Delaware Opportunities. I think they're an amazing program. I think the work they do is invaluable. I just think at this time, unfortunately, we just weren't able to bring it together. That doesn't mean in the future that I won't work with them again or work with the people that work there or the employees or the executive team, like all of them. They're all genuinely amazing women. It's mostly women. if there's any men, like, don't take this offensively. I love y'all too. But now, yes, now I am doing it again without pay. I guess I'm just not one of those people that is, I know it sounds silly to say, and it should be, but it's not necessarily the biggest priority in my life. I'm not trying to get rich and get, a mini mansion and drive a fancy new car and all this. Do I want to be able to feed my kid and, throw her a birthday party and whatever the case may be? Yeah, I do. And it's way better than what it was 5 years ago. Like, when I was still actively using and shit like that. So I don't know. I just feel like it's a balance. Like, you just have to learn what's important to you. And I struggled for a really long time making this decision, and it just came down to, I just couldn't go back. I've made the decision. I'm now working again full-time at ADAC. That's where I originally was when I started this journey, Alcohol and Drug Abuse Council of Delaware County. And I am, by the grace of my God, in November, I will be allowed back into the Delaware County Jail to work as a peer there. How long were I in prison for, and how did you get there? Hi, Melanie, you must be new. I was in prison for a very long time over, I took the payment plan. I dipped in and dipped out several times. This last time I was sentenced to 3 years incarceration, 2 years post-release supervision. I did a year and a half in regular prison and said, fuck this. And then I went to shock to get out early, and I did. Ladies, thank you. And hi, Purple Conundrum. I'm saying hi. So the floor is crooked in this room. I'm so excited for me to get back in the jail, and Denise, they'll let me leave when it's over. That's the exciting part. So, yes, I am back to just being supplies for life, gen cutting type of thing. And I am still receiving a paycheck. Thank you, Erin. Thank you, for that. Thank God. And it is what it is. I just, like, the minute I resigned, I went downstairs, had a conversation with Jared, and a friend of mine stopped by, and she goes, oh my God, like, you're back. Like, you're back. I was getting worried. It just, ladies, it just took a load off me. I don't want to be that person filling out paperwork, chasing paper around, and you have to sign this. You can't serve, blah, 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 all this. Like, that's not my cup of tea. I just don't want to. Thank you, Afton. I don't want to, I just, that's just not for me. That's just not for me. I get it. Necessarily evil. Thank you. It is. It's a necessary evil. It is what it is. Like, y'all have to do paperwork to get funding. I get that. I respect it. Is somebody here? Oh, you switched couches? Hi. Hello. The door is locked. Nobody's coming in. Relax. So, holy moly. I did. I needed to take a little bit of time for myself. I absolutely did. I'm just trying to see if my ring has gone off. No. Okay. I was making sure there's nobody out the door that she's freaking out. I needed to take some time for myself. I really, really did. I needed to do some things. I just feel lighter. I just feel better. And like I said, Connor's home, and he's always a breath of fresh air. Like, seriously. He's so incredibly kind and helpful, and it's just nice having him around. So that always makes it nicer. Well, the universe has been showing me things lately, and I'm here for it because that's how I learn and that's how I grow. And a lot of decisions that I have been making, I've been making because I need to, right? Like, I always tell people, it's okay to stand up for yourself. It's okay to say, no, that's not okay, or I don't know about this, or I need time to think about this. Like, it's okay to do that. And I sometimes have to take my own advice, and I have been. And I've been, instead of knowing, right? Instead of saying I know or whatever, I've been watching and observing and letting nature take its course, so to speak, personally and professionally. And professionally was a different. I've never been this established in my professional career before, ever in my life. Like, let's call a spade a spade. And for me to back away from something, I felt like it was a new experience for me because I felt like I was failing, and I felt like I was not doing the right thing or letting people down. And then I had to take a step back and say to myself, like, this is bullshit. As a society, we value ourselves on being stressed out and overwhelmed, like it's a badge of honor. And the more stressed out we are and the more overwhelmed we are, the more successful we must be. So that means, like, I must be doing the right thing in life. I must be killing it because I'm super stressed out. And at the end of the day, you're not killing it, you're killing yourself. And that's what was starting to happen. And I just do not want to be that person. I did not fight to come back from the depths of hell of my addiction and all the abuse and bullshit that I've suffered my entire life to get my child back, to get my life to where it is, to be stressed the fuck out, having heart palpitations nonstop, not being able to breathe, be upset, feeling like a failure, like, all while legitimately trying. And I made some difficult decisions. And then personally, like, I've said this in the past, and it's literally becoming like my mantra. Like, you want to fuck around? Well, you're going to find out. Do not come for me. Do not come for my family. You can see yourself out. I came this way, this far without you. I'll go even further without you there too. So you can watch from a distance and see what you're missing out on and what's not happening in your life because it's happening in mine. Like, you people with these mean, ugly, hateful, jealous hearts, I pray for you. I sincerely pray for you. The ones that live behind their secrets, the ones that live in the shadows, the ones that can't ever come out and be like, this is who I am, because they're so afraid of that judgment and that stigma. I pray for you because I too was once you, and now I'm not. And it is so incredibly freeing to own who you are, mistakes and all, put that shit down and walk away and say, I want to be a better person. But when you try and bully people and you try and talk shit and you make all this shit up and you don't let people live their truths, you are part of the problem, hands down. And you will die sick and suffering from your disease. It is what it is, because hate has no home here. The only thing that's got a home here is happiness, lovingness, stigma free, judgmental free. I accept all walks of life, all people. And when you get to the point that your meanness is starting to eat you up inside and you need my help, and you come to me and you say, hey, Jen, sorry, I was a dick. I need help. Can you help me? I'm going to say, yes, I can, because I remember. So, it's crazy. Like 40, I'm sad that I'm 43. But I'm proud that I'm 43. I shouldn't be here. I was 82 pounds 5 years ago. Like at this birthday 5 years ago, I was 82 pounds and I was dying. And here I am, 43, 5 years later. It's definitely not 82 pounds. Oh, thanks, babe. And I'm happy. We have our ups and downs. And I say this all the time. Like when you get sober, your life does not become perfect. It doesn't. That's just a false reality that I think people set themselves up for, to be like, oh my God, my life's going to be perfect. Oh, thank you, Afton. That's really sweet. And I think that, I'm still forever learning and changing and growing. And if that's not the case, then something has stopped working, right? Because if we're not learning and we're not growing and we're not changing, we're not evolving. And if we're not evolving, we're dying. And I'm not ready to die yet, right? Like I'm ready to keep this shit going and see where it can fucking take me. And I think sky's the limit of where it can take me. Like I have an incredibly supportive and loving husband. He drives me absolutely nuts, but at the end of the day, he is literally the best friend I've ever had in this life. I love Frankie too, even when she barks. What are you barking about? There's nobody here. And I have people in my life. Like I have grown and made my own. Is it still in the water? Oh my God, that's exciting. Like I have grown and made my own family, right? Like I have my children, my child and Jared's children are my children. So I have my children. I have my husband, who's my best friend, my partner, the most annoying person I've ever met in my life. I have my animals who are family too. Excuse me. And then I have like you guys. You guys are literally like extended family. And I say it all the time. Like people are like, I don't think people understand the relationship that we have, as weird as that sounds to say. But excuse me, you guys have supported me where other people have not. You guys picked up the slack where my family left off. And I use the term family very loosely because I don't know what else to call them. Those people, my birth givers. Like I don't like they don't exist to me. Like and I said the other day, he is loyal as the day is motherfucking long. Okay. But I said the other day, I said, damn, I said, I wish I had as much, confidence at 10 that Bella has. And I look at that, oh, it's gonna make me cry. I look at that little girl and she is not afraid to be silly. She's not afraid to dress funny. She's not afraid to say what she wants. She's not afraid to like fart in public. Like she is just whoever she is, she is. And I respect that so, so much. And I said it to Jared, and Jared said, look at the difference in parenting. He said, you're Mary Poppins, your mother was Mussolini. And I was like, wow, that's really a great analogy. Like, and I was like, you think I'm Mary Poppins? And he was like, yes, I definitely do. And then I was like, cool. Like, I will be the Mary Poppins mom, right? I will be the cheerleader. I will be there singing the songs about stupid cough syrup and all those other things. Whatever I have to do to make her be strong in who she is and be her own person. And I love that little girl. Like, fiercely. There's nothing in this universe that comes in front of that child. And I would absolutely, there's nothing I wouldn't do, and she's, shut up. She's so like, I have to start like randomly recording her for you guys because she's so funny and she's so her own person. And I just love and adore her. And I just cannot even begin to imagine where this life is going to take her. Like she's genuinely going to be something fucking amazing and she is going to change the world. And she's just Ugh, she's so funny. Oh my God, I love her so much. She says things, oh my God, she makes me cry in laughter. In a couple weeks, I will tell you guys a story because I'm sure I can't right now. But I will tell you a story that I literally almost peed my pants the other day in the store because she's just so weird and kooky and crazy, and I fucking love her. So, anyway, well, thank you. Thank you for all the happy birthdays. The best guys are usually the pain in the ass. This is real. Oh my God. I mean, Aaron, you've met him. You know he's a pain in the ass. He is. He's a prankster and he's so annoying. Ugh. But anyway, moving on. So I just wanted to like fill you guys all in. A lot of things have been happening. I'm going to lean on you guys for support when I do start to take on this project of attempting to do this house. I just really feel like this is where it is for me. I know when I came home from prison, I couldn't even have Bella over for a visit because she wasn't allowed, you know, she wasn't allowed in the shelter where I was mandated to stay. And I just feel like if we could make, and I say we because I take you guys on every journey, like all of this is possible because of you guys. And I just feel like, oh, thank you. I just feel like this is all possible because of you guys and because of the community and everything that we have together. And I know, like, I just know in my soul, it might take me some time, but I'm going to do this the right way. I'm either going to start a corporation or an LLC or foundation, whatever the best legal advice that I get is. And I'm going to start a home for women. Like, I'm going to do it. And there will never be another mother that cannot have her child because she doesn't have stable housing. Like, it's just not going to happen. Like, I will never watch another woman go through what I went through while I can do this. And I have a loud voice and it is heard and I will use it and I will not stop at anything. Sadly, Blonde PT, she is, but that's a story for another time. It hasn't been, she doesn't want to. And kids aren't stupid. They pick up what you put down. But whatever's done in the dark always comes to the light. No matter what, you can keep burying that bitch, but it always keeps coming to the surface. So there's that. But I just wanted to hop on here with you guys. Like I said, Jared obviously said, you know, he went to go get his car fixed that apparently is still not fixed. And ooh, from India, thank you. And I had a few minutes. I figured I'd come spend some time with you guys and catch up and say hello. Show you guys, you know, the new kitty for a few seconds. She's ridiculously cute. Very scared, but super cute. I wanted to show you guys, don't forget, this Moxxi coffee. Oh, I wish I could have somebody come live with me and help me out. That would be awesome. One of these days, my YouTube will blow up and I'll make millions. I am wearing slippers. I only wear slippers. I was going to do Socktober, but then I was like, oh, I feel like I just asked for cat food and all this other stuff for the kitty. But the show, where the fuck have you been? So I can definitely put this Socktober in the group for sure. I'm not stocked up on socks, actually. I actually just donated a bunch that I had to a domestic violence shelter for female veterans. Are you guys really climbing the Christmas tree? Oh my goodness. Do you see the Christmas tree moving? They're climbing it. That is a tomato cage with like garland wrapped around it. I do wear shoes. I do. But right now I'm wearing my little slippies because I'm in the house, and you wear slippers in the house because you don't want to take all the stuff that you walked all over the street with and, you know, walk around your house with it. Like my animals crawl on the floor and eat off the floor and stuff. I don't know. I'm just weird like that. I get on Jared all the time because I'm like, bro, take your boots off. So I was getting Bombas. I was getting them from DO, from Dollar Opportunities. I don't know if because now I'm not a 501c3. Oh, baby, I know. Me too. I miss you a lot too. You're always here. I've been wondering about you. Um, oh, I love you. It is not my 24th birthday, but we'll pretend like it is. That's cool with me. Add about, 22 years to that one, but I should probably contact them and see, even though I'm not a 501c3 any longer, if I can get some Bombas. That's a good idea. Let me write that down because I'll forget. And I love Bombas. I think they're awesome. I have to write it down because I'm old. Happy birthday. Thank you so much, Yvonne. No, it doesn't. It doesn't hurt to ask. And it's not like I cannot prove that I'm doing works in the community, right? I could get all you guys to write me a letter of recommendation, a little letter of reference. Where'd you get these 782 letters from? Well, my friends. Happy 12th anniversary of your 21st birthday, right? That's funny. And at the end of the month, on October 27th, October's a big month for me. So it's my birthday month. Jared and I have been together 7 years this month, and I have 5 years sober on October 27th. So October's big for me. It has a couple of sad moments in it too, unfortunately, but it's a big lots of like movement and energy as far as things that happened, positive things that have happened in my life happen in October. October's a good month. Plus there's pumpkins. Like, can never go wrong with pumpkins. I love pumpkins. I do. Absolutely love pumpkins. I love apple cider stuff. I'm not a pumpkin spice type of gal, but like maple and things like this. If I could turn the whole house into like a fall decorated thing, Jared would probably throw up, but I would be ecstatic. Yeah, I mean, come on. Like I want to use pumpkin scented everything all month, all year, all everything. I love that. I love like wax scented pumpkin, like fall scents for wax and plugins. Like it's just also creamy and yummy and warm. I love it. So I'm sorry my phone keeps vibrating. I should have put do not disturb on. Do I work out? I run my mouth. I mean, does that count? It's the truth. But yeah, I love all this stuff. And then next comes Christmas. I keep saying all the time, after the holiday, I'm gonna go and see if I can get it like for clearance, right? And it's the truth. But then I'm like, bro, where am I gonna store it? It's 12 feet high. But I think it would be super cool because we live off a main road to put it like on the front lawn as people drove by. So Halloween is the best. Halloween is super fun. I want to do all the pumpkins and everything. Yeah. So I'm literally just waiting for Derek to come home, and I'm gonna convince him to take me to lunch, maybe. And that's gonna be it. I'm not. So does anybody have any questions about anything? I feel like I missed. Thank you, Rachel. I feel like I missed comments. Let me go look. Ooh, Hawaii. So it's not even a joke. Like I'm sickly obsessed with Halloween and fall decor. Like I love it. Like it's that and Christmas is my favorite. Well, who am I lying? All holidays I can decorate for are my favorite. But I like stock the clearance when right after the holiday because I want those 99-cent items. I love them. Right, unfortunately. But I can't wait for all that stuff to go on clearance. I'm all about it. Blonde PT, me and you, we could meet at the Dollar General, tear shit up. I'm scooching away. I don't know what's happening. So, I guess with all that being said, I'm going to jump off, and that's about it for today. Mr. Chen. Thank you so much. I will tell Mr. Chen. That's funny. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. This freaking kitten. So I have one of these like on my desk that it has like push pins and paper clips and rubber bands and like these little clippy jammies. And I now have a collection of it on the floor. I'm glad I had slippers on because I would have gotten a thumbtack in my foot. I'm so calling Mr. Jen. Remember, he identifies as Aaron Flick. Oh, my poor husband, Mr. Jen. He's gonna hate that. Oh, it's funny as shit. All right, guys. I hope you all have an amazing rest of your day. Thank you for hopping on. Thank you for all the birthday love. I truly, truly appreciate it. I love you all so much, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.